This is WCGR News. Your campus news starts now.
Coming up on WCGR News, a look into the making of the new liturgical art hanging in the chapel this year.
And another student fashion show on campus highlights the best styles of the spring.
Also, a course on campus is raising money for new water fountains. Thanks for joining us. I'm Samantha Bredeson.
And I'm Brooke Zauner. First on our newscast tonight, you may have noticed new colorful banners hanging inside the chapel this year. Well, those seasonal pieces of art were actually created by a student.
I visited the Chapel of Our Lord to find out more about these new banners.
It became more than just a summer job. It became my life.
More than 30 years have gone by since Concordia's chapel updated their liturgical art.
In the Christian tradition, especially the Lutheran tradition, the use of arts, music and art to help carry the gospel, to help us understand the gospel is very important.
But on Tuesday, junior Greta Peterson showed off 6 new seasonal banners she designed in honor of Concordia's 150th anniversary, a task she completed last summer.
It wasn't just that I wanted to get it done as quickly as possible, it's just that there was a summer and there was 150th, and it had to get done before then. That was very important for me, as well as the university.
The new banners made their first appearance at the opening day of chapel in August. Based upon hymn text, each banner was designed to help churchgoers think more about the themes of the church year. This is the banner of resurrection. It's hung here in the chapel during the Easter season. Now, what's so special about this banner is that everything within it, including the calla lilies, the colors, and all of the design, is meant to symbolize the resurrection.
So the color came from the traditional colors associated with the church year that were already there with the paraments. As far as the symbols, I wanted something obvious so that there was, you know, when someone walks into the chapel and they see the banner right off the bat, they could tell that not only with the color, but then with the outright symbol that, you know, what season it was. But I also wanted something hidden, something where if you're sitting there, you know, before the service started, or even during the service, maybe listening to an anthem, that you could look for something deeper and then find it. You visually turn it to be horizontal, you can see a dove.
Peterson put hundreds of hours into the project, drawing all of the designs, cutting and sewing the fabric, as well as transporting all of it to Chicago.
I couldn't have done it without all those people. It's like I was the one who's actually doing the work, but there's so much support behind everything that I did.
The entire project was funded solely through donations totaling over $6,000.
All of the emeriti presidents, so the living presidents of the university, all donated to the cause. And then 6 families gave specifically to commission a particular banner.
Some of the donors, as well as friends and family, celebrated with Peterson at her presentation.
I shrink a little when my name is mentioned in chapel, you know, but I do appreciate the recognition and just everybody being here, because I really appreciate that people appreciate the work that I put into it.
Peterson's work will remain hanging behind the pulpit for many years to come. In the Chapel of Our Lord, Samantha Bredeson, WCGR News.
Friday, April 25th, students had another opportunity to take a look at this year's latest fashions. I went out and got the full story.
Concordia students were given another opportunity to attend a fashion show on campus. Senior Christina Mastromaro held the event on April 25th as a requirement for her senior project.
Fashion has always been a love of mine, so I wanted to incorporate some of my closest friends and have them show off some of the newest trends for the spring and summer.
The event showcased 6 categories ranging from casual styles like beachwear to more formal styles like date night.
What makes this fashion show so unique is the models were able to choose their outfits out of their very own closets.
I think everything went great. I think that they all looked great with all their outfits. I think they really did their best. They had fun with it, which was great. They had some personality.
CJ Paisley, a fashion designer on campus, attended the event Friday night. Paisley put on his own show earlier this year and was excited to see that his event started a trend.
It was well put together, great production. Christina did a great job on this.
But for the models, their favorite part?
Showing off my clothes.
Brooke Zauner, WCGR News.
Very cool, Brooke. I wish my closet was fashion show ready.
Don't we all, Sam?
Well, speaking of clothes, you can never have too many. Last week, Colleges Against Cancer held their annual Win the Fight Week, putting on different events around campus to raise money for cancer research. One of those events included a campus-wide rummage sale. Our reporter Emily Longman has more about the sale and the other events of the week.
Here's a riddle. What do a volleyball, a raffle ticket, and a rummage sale have to do with each other? If you guessed Win the Fight Week, you were right. Beginning on Wednesday, April 23rd, Concordia's Colleges Against Cancer group put on a series of events to get students involved and raise awareness about cancer.
Our main focus for Colleges Against Cancer is really cancer awareness and raising money for the American Cancer Society.
One way they do that is through Win the Fight Week. This year, with finals quickly approaching, that fell on a very busy week for everyone on campus. However, the group went ahead with it and put on several exciting events.
Let me tell you, when we planned this week, we knew it was going to be a really tough week to get students out and doing other things besides what they're focused on with classes. On Wednesday, the 23rd, I believe it was, we had a rummage sale and a volley for a cure. So rummage for a cure, volley for a cure. Rummage sale, we raised just over $500. The surrounding community, they're such a big support for us, and there's always a million boxes waiting for us every day as we're collecting throughout the week. Friday we went to the softball game and did a raffle. Softball coach she was like, yeah, absolutely.
On Saturday, teams were invited to participate in Relay for a Cure, where they had the chance to try their hand at minute-to-win-it style games. Another event geared toward raising awareness that day was Dance for a Cure, which took place in the South Gym.
Dee Allen came in and she did Zumba with us for a half hour, so we Zumba'd it up and we just enjoyed ourselves.
Despite low attendance, the week was a huge success.
We raised probably over $1,000 just for the American Cancer Society. So I think that's a good dent in helping someone, whether that's helping them get wigs or transportation or funding research to cure cancer. I don't even know, but I think we put a small dent in that fight.
The group plans to continue building up their presence on campus and find new ways to get their message heard among the CUC community.
Let's be real, students don't have money to give over to these things, although they want all the raffles that are there. They want the free tickets to go see Cubs, Sox, Bulls. We had tickets for everything. But we need to start smaller and then grow it to where everybody can be involved.
Interested in getting involved? The group would love to have you.
If you want to give the time and be part of it, just show up to one of our meetings, and we will gladly accept you with warm arms and let you know how you can help out.
This has been Emily Longman and Nicole Garza, reporting for WCGR News.
Another student group was fundraising on campus last week. The Concordia Honors Program Creativity course held a water bottle sale to raise money for new water fountains on campus. Our reporter Alex Pat has more.
For those of you Concordia students who like to use the gym on campus but don't have a water bottle to bring there, well, now's your chance to get one. Here in the KCC, there is a water bottle sale going on for the next week during lunch and dinner time. This sale benefits the Honors Creativity class in their group project. Their goal is to create a new water bottle filler like they have down here.
Today I'm selling water bottles to benefit the Honors Creativity class. We're doing a group project where we're selling water bottles to build a new water bottle filling station they put on the drinking fountains in the Christopher Center. So with the Green Fee, we've partnered to bring that to Concordia. We're going to do this throughout the week. We did it last week also, and it'll be during the lunch and dinner times here in the KCC.
Be sure to come by during lunch and dinner time for the next week and pick up a water bottle in support of this group's project. I'm Alex Pat, WCGR News.
Students could have used those water bottles this past weekend. On Friday, the Kickin' Cougars and the National Association for Music Educators teamed up to host a jazz night. Our video journalist Rebecca Keener has more.
Students arrived at Bergman Theater this past Friday for two things: live jazz and swing dance. The jazz combo featured students Adam Frederick, Caleb Akers, Aaron Bean, and Dan Thien, while swing dance instruction was provided by Brennett Christensen and Bethany Tolke.
NAfME is the National Association for Music Educators. The mission of NAfME is to promote music education among our campus community, to show them what music ed majors do and what we're all about by hosting events such as the Jazz Night. All students on campus can benefit from this organization by coming to our different events and learning about different types of music such as jazz.
Kickin' Cougars is a swing dance club that was created and is still student-led. And it's interested in learning, teaching, and practicing all forms of dance, specifically swing dancing. Kickin' Cougars has a weekly meeting every Friday. We have gone downtown on occasion and every now and then we choreograph a dance for the theater department, as well as do something fantastic like this jazz night.
Becca Keener, WCGR News.
Looks like a good time. Well, this is our last episode of WCGR News this semester.
It is, and although we're sad to say goodbye for now, you can stay connected with us on Facebook. Search WCGR News, like our page, and stay updated on all of the latest CUC news.
While we're gone for the summer, you can visit our YouTube page at youtube.com/WCGR News to check out all of our episodes from this year.
Well, from all of us here at WCGR TV, have a great evening.
Good night.